Yo, all right, good morning. So I'm it's super early in the morning. I've been really excited about this bike and just, came in early because I want to do some shit on it. But Trent's not here. My cameraman is still sleeping, so I'm one-handing this thing right now. I'm working on the chain drive a little bit, just counting the gearing and figuring out that setup. I'll talk about that later on when the camera guy gets here. But right now I'm just working on setting up our headlight mount kit. And I'm going to show you some stuff what we got going on and kind of where we're at and how much I got to modify this thing to make this work right. So this is the stock headlight out of the Lowrider. It's got this weird shit right here that bolts onto it. And then this thing goes through the back of the headlight bucket itself, which is ridiculous. And then it bolts to this guy. So I pulled all this apart, pulled the plug apart, and I'm gonna try and put it in a stock headlight bucket, which I got over here, because that is a really nice headlight in there. I want to try and use the bulb so I can just plug everything right in. And then I'm gonna put on our top mount kit and eyebrow and all that stuff. But if you look at the Lowrider, it already has the mounts for that fake top kit that it has, because the headlight bolts from the bottom and then it has that fake cover that looks fake. Well, these are right in the way of our holes for this guy. They don't clear this guy. So I'm gonna pull this tree off, I'm gonna put it in the mill, I'm gonna fucking trim this shit off right here, and then we'll smooth it out real nice. So I'm taking this stuff off because I'm gonna machine these tabs off right here. Just kind of make this smooth, and then I'll probably polish this whole tree while it's off the bike for fun. But I found something about this bike that I really like. So I've got 3 things now. I like the clutch. I like how the transmission shifts a lot. It's beautiful. But can you fucking twist that thing down in here?
Let me get some focus on it. Come on now. Focus, bitch. There it is.
Look at these steering stops. They're integrated into the tree. There's no more tabs to get snapped off when you wreck the thing. And also, we could put this in the mill and just machine these back and increase the steering angle as much as we wanted to. So if you wanted to, like, once we put the small tank on this, we can have a lot more steering angle. I'm gonna chew these out and just get that thing at full lock. I'm pretty excited. It's coming. It's happening. It's happening. Lowrider, actually, I take that back. Softail's growing on me. Lowrider still don't like it. It's the handlebars and the risers. If the risers are bent, I'm getting new bars anyways. I want Steve's. If the risers are bent, I'm gonna put some TC Bros. Look at this.
What is it?
That's what holds the top triple tree on.
Oh, nice.
5/16 bolt.
Beautiful.
Long one. Long bolt. All the wiring's right here in this rubber thing. All the plugs right here, just shoves back in this hole and that's it. They're short as hell. You couldn't go any taller with the bars. That's for sure. You'd have to extend everything or buy a harness kit.
Were those solid risers?
Yeah.
Riser bushings?
It's a Softail though, balance bike.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice having them solid. Come on, baby. Let loose over. If I do the TC Bros, I have to figure out some way to run that freaking electronic gauge thing up there somehow. I'm gonna have to get creative.
I'm sure they have a... I'll look on their website. They probably have a top clamp for it.
All right, well, here's top triple tree. It's a lot like a Sportster tree, really. Like the little cheap clamp setup, and then it's solid riser bushings from factory. I guess you could maybe have something in there if you wanted to, but there's not a lot of room for wiggle room anyways. So I'm gonna machine this off, flush, polish it, probably polish the whole thing, just make it look fancy. Maybe polish this one up a little bit. I am excited to trim that tree out when we have it all set up. I'm gonna take it till right before it hits the gas tank. Wop, 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 wop. A little fucking screwed here. This big bastard ain't gonna fit. All right, she's all machined off, polished up a little bit. Ready for this guy. All right, I've been throwing some clips throughout the day, kind of by myself. Just got all excited, came in early this morning, got in on the Softail. So these are some of the things I did. I put our headlight mount kit on the top of it, which you can't just put one on the Lowriders because they have those standoffs. So I machined those off, bolted this guy up. I used the Lowrider LED light with the halo because it's a nice light. Once you take all the stuff off the back of it, it bolts up in here great, and it fits pretty good, bolted up nice. Rerouted the clutch cable, cleaned up all this stuff, just make it look a little nicer. I made a clutch lever. She's a little raw, she's got to go to powder coat. I'm working on the brake lever right now, it's going to be even smaller. This thing shifts so nice, dude. So nice, especially with this right now. It doesn't even touch my fingers. I can just clutch them wheelies up. And I discovered something else about this bike I like a bunch, dude. Did we already look at this fork stops down here? I'm pumped on that.
Yeah, we looked at that this morning.
I'm pumped on the fork stops. Oh shit, I got presents today too. This thing's gonna be going whoop up up up, whoop up 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 all day long. I can't wait. So Saturday, I'm gonna put this in maybe this week, maybe Saturday. It's getting all the street bob stuff, all the goodies. And I'm gonna take this thing to the lot and we're gonna beat on a little bit after we switch all this stuff over. As long as it don't take 10 hours to switch all this stuff over. But we're gonna go rip it up. I'm hoping that I like it. I definitely need a lot smaller sprocket. It's got a 55 on the rear. I don't know what's up front. We normally run 24 55s on 6-speeds and it's great, but this thing is way too low geared. So I got a 51 coming. I'm gonna gear this thing tall and make it nice and smooth. That's it, you know, stay posted. It's happening. It's happening. I'm starting to like it. I even want to ride it. What? Kruesi Originals, like and subscribe, ring my bell.